at a car wash in the Fort Worth suburb of Forest Hill.
Sky 4 video shows dozens of evidence markers around a maroon Challenger. Also, a vacuum still laying in the front seat. Fort Worth and Mansfield police were on scene to help with crowd control. Raw emotions as loved ones rushed to the car wash. Cries were heard as people leaned on one another.
When is gonna stop? He didn't target nobody. He was a family man, and he was going around rapping. Okay, why would you target him? He didn't bother nobody. And a baby, his baby.
March 3rd, 2025, at approximately 10:49 a.m.
Damn.
Forest Hill police were dispatched to a shooting incident at a local car wash in the 6500 block of Forest Hill Drive. Upon arrival, officers discovered a 30-year-old male laying on the ground suffering multiple gunshot wounds. He'd later be identified as Chucky Smith, but more commonly known as the Texas rapper Get Money Lil Ronnie. Inside of his vehicle, officers made a horrific discovery. His 5-year-old daughter had been shot.
Now, I didn't see the video. I seen pictures and I heard what people told me. They're saying he left his daughter damn near. Now, I hope that's not the case. But if he left his daughter and you ran when you were getting shot and you weren't thinking about your kid, I ain't even gonna say it because I don't want to disrespect the dead.
Tried life-saving measures on both of them, but tragically, both of them would be pronounced dead at the scene. Preliminary investigation revealed 2 shooters wearing blue jeans and gray sweaters exited a white 4-door Kia. Ronnie's vehicle was parked within a bay at the car wash, and while he was vacuuming his interior, the shooters approached on foot and opened fire.
Yeah, they caught him lacking.
Surveillance video would hit the internet showing they fired from close range as Ronnie took off running across the parking lot and away from his vehicle. Ronnie would keep running, making his way to a dumpster where the 2 shooters who appeared to be fleeing came back. Standing over Ronnie, one shooter would again open fire, dropping him to the ground.
Damn.
The second shooter would go behind the dumpster, off camera, and it can be assumed he also fired into Ronnie while he was on the ground.
Yeah, you a bitch, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it 100. You left, so you know your daughter in the car, right? This is like the worst situation you could possibly ever be in. You drying your car, was cleaning your car, my bad, and then you see your daughter in the car and you see shooters is coming up. You supposed to jump and try to protect your daughter, bro. You supposed to, like, you know it's over with type shit. You supposed to, like, you feel me, get your muffin cap pushed back before you just let your daughter, and you ran. And you was loafing because you ain't had no pipe on you. So you was really playing with this street shit, and then you left your daughter. You get no respect, bro. You get no respect for that. I don't give a damn what you is. A army ranger, a hood man, a con man, a goddamn businessman. Yeah, it's bogus.
With both shooters running off, Ronnie would make one final attempt to run, but only last 5 seconds before collapsing. The same day of the shooting, police...
So you telling me this also, so you telling me he went down behind a dumpster, they walked up, put shells in him, and then he still got up and ran away? See, this is why, like, Chicago is so dangerous, because nigga would have face shotted you, bro. And if they're gonna do that, they're gonna face shot you. They playing with that shit, man.
Announced a suspect had been identified, and an active capital murder warrant had been issued. 2 days later, police would identify both shooters to the public. 24-year-old Adonis Robinson is a convicted sex offender who was released from prison in August of 2024. He'd be convicted of sexual assault and failing to comply with sex offender registration. Apparently, he was 19 years old at the time of his arrest, while his victim was 55. According to a news article from 2019, a woman was jogging a trail when she passed a man wearing a hoodie pulled tight over his head. She was attacked from behind as he threw her to the ground, hitting her and threatening to beat her unconscious if she didn't stop screaming. She continued to fight back and scream as he tried pulling down her jogging shorts. Someone nearby heard the screams and came to her aid as the suspect saw them and ran off. During the attack, the suspect dropped his phone charger, and DNA on the charger would trace back to Adonis.
Let me pause this real quick. Let me pause this to Google what should have happened to this nigga. Let me pause this. Let me pause that to just show y'all what should happen. This right here. They don't even do the injection. Don't even really goddamn on God. Really they can. They can, yeah. They can his ass. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Ain't no way. There is no way, bro. This is what they can do to him, man. That right there. There's no way that you telling me. You disgust me. You niggas disgust me, man. Can't believe y'all niggas.
Surveillance video from a nearby cell phone store would show he bought the charger hours before the attack. 21-year-old Jacoby Russell has prior convictions for unlawfully carrying a weapon, assault of a pregnant person, and assault with bodily injury. Apparently in 2023, he beat his child's mother by striking, scratching, or dragging her with his hand. A plea deal would leave him on probation for 3 years, but only months later he'd be arrested for shooting a man. Another plea deal would spare him from prison, reducing his crime to a misdemeanor and sentencing him to a 1-year labor sentence, meaning once a week he had to work at the sheriff's office. He decided not to go and had a warrant out for his arrest at the time of the car wash shooting. It would seem the system failed its Texas citizens, as neither man should have been in society after one attempted a rape while the other beat his pregnant girlfriend and then shot a man. The internet would heat up when photos of Jacoby next to Texas rapper CJ Casino were found. This would make a connection that would leave fans spinning theories as to who was responsible for getting Ronnie killed. But instead of focusing on the hypotheticals, what we need to focus on is accountability. I can't say what made Ronnie a target. It could have been his affiliation to the rapper Go Yayo that got him killed. But he was at a car wash in the morning with his daughter when shooters opened fire. It's become normal for anyone involved in hip-hop, from rappers to producers to even DJs, to expect violence because it comes within the culture of hip-hop. So a 30-year-old father can be considered careless for even having his daughter in the back seat. Normalizing violence leaves men not having the ability to be fathers, as their lives are constantly in danger. And in this situation, I don't think the shooters knew that little girl was in the car, but the thought of what if didn't stop them. I can't think of anyone that isn't disgusted with this story. A 5-year-old girl being gunned down with her father. Her last moments in the back of a car while his were on the pavement. At the end of the day, killing is killing, and every day the wrong people get shot. But who's actually to blame? If the shooters were locked up back when one tried to rape a woman and the other shot a man, they wouldn't have had the ability to kill that little girl. If the so-called street code was real, the shooters would have got punished for targeting women in the past, but they didn't. Everyone can claim women and children are off limits, but the reality is, the streets knows no limits. Any and anyone can fall victim, and whoever's left either seeks revenge, continuing the cycle, or attempts to pick up the pieces.
Man, this shit's disgusting me. This whole story is disgusting. I didn't even know half this shit before I got into this story. So like, CJ Casino bogus as hell too, cause you kicking it with people. I ain't gonna lie, bro. If you know your homie is like one of them, we all know when a nigga is weird. So if your homie, the person you be with, is weird, well, I didn't play that shit. I still don't play that shit. That's why I'm not cool with nobody, cause y'all niggas be doing weird shit. If I hear that you got a R-word charge, I'm not kicking it with you. I don't want to be around you. I don't want to kick it with nobody that associate with you. Like, no. You think I'm finna kick it with somebody that's a known R-worder or associated with being an R-worder? Are you insane? Have you lost your fucking mind? No, I'm not doing that goofy ass shit. You're crazy, sir. I don't know why people even. I don't know. It's so much weird shit. And then the nigga left his daughter. Then you got the other guy. He beat on a pregnant lady. And then popped a nigga. But beating on a pregnant lady is, you know what I'm saying? That's the part I'm focused on. They should have been locked up, but they should have even been alive. The R-worder should have been got Yeah, he should have been got taken off the map. I feel like you should get the death penalty for that. If it's like proving that you are with her, especially like some overly aggressive shit like that, oh no. You need to, by firing squad, head to toe, toe to head. Shot in each bone. You did what I'm saying? No cap. Then
As for
hung
the two
after.
shooters, on March 6th,
Then
3
the
days
guillotine
after
on
the
his
shooting,
ass.
cell phone video would emerge of multiple police vehicles at a Chevron gas station in Livingston, Texas. Livingston Police, Fort Worth Police, and Texas Rangers would place a man and woman into custody, with police having confirmed the man was none other than Adonis Robinson. It's unclear at this time if the female will face charges of accessory. On March 7th, Jacoby Russell would be arrested in Fort Worth, and the chase officially came to an end. With both men facing capital murder charges, under Texas law, they can face execution, which I can't imagine anyone protesting against. A GoFundMe for the mother of the little girl that was taken will be pinned in the comment section of this video for anyone wanting to donate. A picture posted to Ronnie's Instagram would show his daughter with another little girl, and the caption would read, "My baby girl couldn't stand the fact that her friend was sad. This morning her daddy couldn't make it to Donuts with Daddy, so we let her know it's okay to join us, and she can snap it up, and that changed her whole mood."
And the crazy part, he ain't no bad nigga. It didn't seem he wasn't, like, from the other video, from what I seen, he don't look like he was with that gang. He was like in the streets getting money, but he wasn't with no gang. That's how most niggas be. You feel me? They be in the streets getting money, and then it'd be the other people that be on that. But it seemed like he was just on some cool shit. That's what it seemed like to me, like he was just gambling. But gambling leads to a lot of other shit. Y'all gotta be careful.
My little Valentines, literally. A small act of kindness by Ronnie and his daughter would be returned after their tragic deaths, as that same little girl sent a video expressing how she misses her friend.
I missed you at school today, Armani.
Shit. That was bad. I ain't gonna lie. That was kind of. I almost made a nigga tear up because she don't know. She don't know. That shit really hits home, bro. Like.
I love you.
Now, this is one of the saddest deaths within hip hop in recent times, right? To hear that somebody.
I don't even gotta see the rest of that shit, man. RP little girl. Shout out to 90 Jake. RP Lil Ronnie.